Awesome. Okay. Hi. Thank you for joining me. I'm very excited that you're here. Ooh, uh-oh. Sometimes that computer thing just gets away from me. All right. Let's talk about episode 9. How did Ordinary's hard work end up creating the dream life? Uh-oh. Oh no. LinkedIn, come on. Uh-oh, LinkedIn's not going to play with me today. That's all right. We'll find another way, because that is what we do. All right. So, episode 9. Did Ordinary's hard work end up creating his dream life? Let's join our friend Ordinary a short time later. He's in his own office in a local office park. Ordinary is working on a new project with a client. As Ordinary gained confidence, As Ordinary gained confidence from working with the bold redhead, he started to try things, and they were a lot outside of his comfort zone. Ordinary talked to potential investors, for example, and got real information about the requirements needed for investment. Before, that was one of Ordinary's unbelievable limiting beliefs. I'm so grateful that he worked through them. Right now suddenly became the right focus to move steadily toward the dream. Nothing else was going to get his attention unless it was part of that dream. If any of that resonated with you, it's time you take me up on my offer. Meet with Leanne.me. It's right up there. Go there and get on my calendar. Let's have a conversation. Ordinary gave notice at his boring job. I just want to cheer for Ordinary. That is such a huge move. In his mind, it was bittersweet, as leaving all groups that you've come to know and love is. But on his last day, he looked around that cube farm and he smiled, knowing he had the confidence to go to his next step. But this was the last day at boring job and the perceived security of a salary. Wow. While working his notice, Ordinary set up some sales calls for the product that he designed and he had a prototype for called New Thing. Again, his baby, his dream, his thought, his desire came from his inner vault. Those meetings that he set up, those sales calls, they failed spectacularly. The product failed, the sales calls failed, everything was a disaster. You had those minutes in your life when you've worked really hard on something and then all of a sudden you go from a great place of this is going to be great to oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Well, let's get together and have a conversation. Meet with Leanne.me. Do it now. So, anxiety ridden, those thoughts that created all of that anxiety, they all took root in Ordinary's head and turned into limiting beliefs. Fortunately, he still had Bold Redhead just a call away. Bold Redhead reminded Ordinary of the skills that helped him vanquish those limiting belief dragons so he could move forward. After some tweaking of the product, called New Thing, Ordinary started making calls. He was on his way. Do you need some help like Redhead gives Ordinary? I mean, even if it's not for a new business idea, but do you just need some help? Are you starting to feel that tug of burnout? Meet with Leanne.me. Go there. There's no obligation. None. Anyway, Ordinary was so excited to have taken that step into the unknown and really fault. Ordinary can now not imagine any other way of life. His hard work was paying off and creating the dream life for he and his family and significant other. All took the risk. All of them were with him. You see, when clients succeed, coaches succeed. The road to success is never a straight line. It's full of up and down, loop-de-loops and bumps and potholes, and sometimes you fall off into the river and you think you're going to drown, and then somehow you get right back up. Every once in a while, things go as planned. But wouldn't it be great if you were able to reach out to someone who, when you hit one of those obstacles, could help you move through that obstacle? Maybe it's time you really do consider this Meet with Leanne.me thing. I don't know. We could have a conversation and see how things are. But for right now, I would like you to take your pencil or your pen, crayon, colored pencil, whatever, lip gloss, I don't care, and work this action step with me. What is the one thing to focus on that will get you moving toward your dream? Just one thing. Write it down. Because believe it or not, if you're feeling stuck or like you're not moving forward quickly enough, find your bold redhead. Now, I, being a bold redhead, may not be your cup of tea. Because I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm not even everybody's shot of whiskey. And you've heard me say that before. But what I will do is I will be 100% honest with you on where you need to make improvements that will make all the difference in your life. You want a test drive? Meet with Leanne.me. 2 E's, 2 N's. Believe me, there are a million ways to spell Leanne. The bold redhead, this girl, is also a master coach, and I can provide support and guidance to help you plan your next steps on your path. And if we really hit a snag, I can really help you move through that. And it will not only help your business life, it will also help your personal life. If you don't have a coach or someone to help you, it may just be time for you to hire one. It is worth the investment if it means achieving your dreams and ultimately what you have been put here on this earth to do. Don't be selfish and hold back your gifts. And if you need a person to help you get that in order, go to meetwithleanne.me. Talk to a bold redhead. Okay, you're going to be talking to me. There is no bold redhead. It's me. But go there and talk to me and let's have a conversation. Okay? All it takes is for you to, again, go to meetwithleanne.me. Please schedule your free 30-minute call with me. Please go and pick out your time right now. Please. Before you forget. Because you deserve to pursue happiness and leave this ordinary world and display your talents. Thank you so much for being with me today. And for my YouTube channel, folks, if you are watching me on YouTube, now would be a genius time for you to like and subscribe to my channel. That way you get notified of when I go live and when I drop new content. Also, if this has resonated with you, please take a moment and share it with someone who might enjoy it as well. If nothing else, you get the information and you get to decide. Don't make that decision for them. And you know, I hope I provide a little bit of comedy here. But for the rest of us, it is Thursday, Friday Eve, and let's make it a good one. We got one more day in the week to prove that we do not need to be ordinary in this world. Have a great night. See you soon.